Hey, what's up, beautiful people? It's your boy, the Godfather, aka Undabizi Tumake, Besuskanda Bindo Tenga Eki, and I'm here on my right with.
Hi guys, it's Z. Glad to be back.
Yes, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Unscripted Podcast. And today you can see you got Z squared, so that only means trouble.
ZZ.
No, I don't like that name.
Z.
No,
Okay.
no, guys. So that means it's gonna be trouble tonight or today, whatever the time is, wherever you're watching. You could be in Japan watching this. Namaste. So today, guys, as you see, we have an empty flipping chair. That's because we have a guest. One of my brothers, because I play with him at collisions. He's a rugby player, fashion mogul. He's got it all, man. He's got the looks, he's got the height, he's got the drip. Guys, can we give a round of applause for Tawa? Oh, disclaimer, this episode is not sponsored by Switch.
Yes.
That's the disclaimer.
But if
If you guys want to, you can.
switch it up.
We love Switch, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tawa. Issue.
My leg is
Yeah,
My
but
leg.
really die inside. How do you feel after taking a sip of Switch? Yeah, introduce yourself. Tell people about yourself.
What's good, chat? It's your boy. That's what they say now. It's
Yeah.
your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. Zinuya. I'm excited to be here. They said Zulu man, yeah, man. Played rugby together 2 years. Created a proper good friendship
Yeah.
and a brotherhood. Like I'm pretty solid with that boy.
We're poison.
Z, I met her this year. Great personality, great person. I'm actually really happy these are the two people I'm here with today. So
We are the best
Yo.
of everyone.
unscripted. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, so Tawa, we're just gonna get straight into it. Tell people what's your name, your background, what school you came from, like your childhood. Just tell us about that.
Well, my my full name is Tawa Nyasha Majindo. So it means we found the grace of God. Yeah, I'm actually really thankful old lady gave me that name, because like I try and move with it every day, because like, you know, I'm a very like Christ-centered person. And one of like a quote I've seen recently, it says, you could be the only Bible someone else reads. So that's why I feel like old lady, and for me it goes with my name. We found the grace of God. So I try and push that as much as I can every day. I'm Zimbabwean, yeah, but I grew up in Durban. Durban is like my home. Grew up with Auntie Addington. Those who know Addington, yeah. One of my brothers is here with me today, and some of my boys I went to Addington with. Dino, my boy is here with me today, and Lukaya too. I've known these gents since primary school, right? What are you, 20 now, right? Imagine, yo. Imagine. Dog, we old now, fam. Ramadan is there too. I met him in high school. So in peak stages in our lives, you know. So I feel like everyone here probably influenced me where I am now in a certain stage of my life. You two guys, Chichi, you guys, I met you guys last year at Newbridge. Online, last year was peak.
True.
Voila.
Yeah,
Newbridge last year was peak, guys.
Like.
And I feel like you guys Tempo too. You guys played the Tempo Club Rugby 2 down playing. You guys I don't think people understand how much it's going to school with people you play against, right? Yo. That banter is actually genuinely next level, dog. You come next like, yo, did we chow you yesterday? I'm like, dog, you know what happened. And then now we fighting for our lives. Zulu knows, bro. Every week in, week out, we fighting for our lives, bro. So
Man, new season, boy.
leave United out of this. But yeah, man, I played rugby. Yeah, I played, man. Yeah, I played rugby.
But why are you saying it like you retired? Like I played.
Yeah, man. Maybe we'll talk about that later, bro. But anyways,
Okay.
I've played 3 sports actually. I've played footballs. Obviously, we all started off with 8 days buffets. Like, come on. No one, everyone as a boy grew up in SA. Football. That's why I feel like no matter what sport you play, we all support football, gents.
True.
It's a thing. played football, played basketball. That's actually where me and Dino got a stronger connection through basketball. Because I remember we went for trials for KZN together in grade 7. We made it together, and then obviously went separate ways in high school. But then we found each other again here at Newbridge. So I'm really grateful for that too. So yeah, basketball. Then obviously rugby. I started in grade 8. Honestly speaking, it was because my older brother, because he played rugby as well. So obviously, and two, I would lie. I was chubbing shit. Like, I was chubby, and you know, when you chubby and dark skin back then, it was tough, right?
Yeah, it was tough.
It was tough. So it was a thing where I started playing rugby as an excuse, saying, nah. You see, now if someone had to ask me why am I playing rugby, I'd just say, nah, it's because like, no, if someone asked me why am I big, I'd say, oh, because I play rugby. So that was, yeah, so it was an excuse. COVID ruined our, I would say, you see, like from grade 8, now when you're entering under 15, 16, that's your development year now. You're finding your game, you're finding what type of player you are. And I feel like COVID stole that for us. So, because then when you came back, we were in grade 11, I think. Yeah, I came back in grade 11, so that was straight into first team. Because now you can't play under 16. Either you're going to play second or first team. And I didn't want to play second team. So grade 11, on and off the bench for first team. So it taught me a lot. I said, nah, when I get to matric, I can't be doing this, right? And I had a own personal goal. I said, by the time I get to matric, I can't go there with a plain blazer. So I needed colors and something. So yeah, end of grade 11, I got half colors for rugby. So I was grateful for that. And then I got deputy head prefect. So yeah, so I was just like, wow, yeah. I mean, I knew very much. Like, yeah. But I'm like, yeah, so I completed a goal of mine. I entered matric with colours. So that was like a big achievement for me, because like as much as I joke around, I'm a very like goal oriented person. Like if I can have my own personal goals, sometimes I want to tell someone, but then like, and if I don't reach that now, that thing child me, like that thing child me. So that's how I said played rugby. We'll speak about that later. But yeah, so yeah, then I'm here now. Yeah.
Since you say, and I'm just gonna ask, what made you come to Newbridge? Because there's a variety of universities and colleges. Why Newbridge?
Oh, Newbridge. Now you see the IT program. So it got me. When I came here, because firstly, one of the previous deputy head prefects from my high school, George Campbell, he actually messaged me and he said, "Oi, I know you have these achievements. You can get a bursary at Newbridge." So that's when, you can get a bursary at Newbridge. So then that's when I said, okay, let me come and check it out. And I came, I checked it out. Then they said, okay, you have it was I got leadership bursary and I had a sports one too.
So they combined into one.
No.
They had to choose one.
Yeah, they said I could choose either the leadership one or the sports one. So I chose the leadership one because it was more than the sports one. But then now when they gave me the options, I could have done sports management, because then they looked like, okay, you have a sports one too, so you can do sports management if you want. Then I saw the IT one, and I thought about it, because me personally, by 23, I will be moneyed up. I will be moneyed up. So I need, honestly, in like the generation we're living in, I feel like one source of income is not really gonna make it.
True.
So I came from engineering high school, so I thought about it, and then I saw the IT thing, because it was only 1 year. So if I do that, get the certificates I needed, I have this thing too. I have the IT thing in the bag. So that's when I said, okay, let me check out Newbridge. Then I came here last year, and then that's how I got here.
Okay. Another question I wanted to ask was, obviously you're a rugby player. Season's done now, so I'm gonna ask you, from this season of your last year being under 20, what did you learn? What was the most painful experience you went through? What was the happiest experience you went through this year as your final year at under 20?
What is the question again? What have I learned?
Yeah, what did you learn first?
Yeah.
Honestly, see, at the end of the season, yeah, well, as much as actually this season, I learned two things, like most important two things. It's one, I doubted myself so much, cause like honestly, after a game, I used to overthink it because we'd lose, man.
Yeah.
And people would come and tell me like, yo, dog, you had such a good game, and I look at it and I'm like, I lost, dog. It makes no difference. Like I lost.
Yeah.
Even I can have the greatest game of my life, but I lost. So I used to doubt myself. I used to doubt myself a lot until I genuinely sat down. And I won't lie, another thing is, this is made World Cup. So it changed my perspective. Before it was just a thing of I'm just playing rugby, just like, I won't lie. This year, what kept me at collegians was Felix. Like, honestly speaking, because it was his first year in rugby, and he came to me like he said, dog, I want to learn how to play rugby. And you and our other boy came to me, he said, you guys like are the closest and you guys are really good at rugby. I want to learn how to play rugby. And I was like, Zulu man, I wasn't planning on coming back to collegians this year, dog. I was fed up, dog. But Felix told me, like he said, dog, you can't leave me. And as much as a thing, and it's a thing of like that brotherhood you have there at that rugby, it was a thing of now, I have my other brother from outside rugby and he's coming to do something I love as well.
True.
So that's something that kept me there. That's why I said, oh wait, let's go back to collegians. And I'm really grateful to him for keeping me there, because this season, this was the closest like brotherhood I had since high school rugby. And high school rugby,
yeah, those are bonds for life.
I'm grateful to him for that, like honestly, because if he never told me that either I was not gonna play, or then maybe let's say went to UK0 or something, and then maybe I would have had a cup season there, because like I don't know those blues like that.
True.
Here I came back to boys I know, you gents, and I had my boy with me again too. So I'm really grateful for that. So he's another reason that made me switch on and realize that, because the thing with us, our relationship as us boys, we don't lie to each other.
Yeah.
If you shit, you shit. If you mess up, you mess up. We'll talk to you like we'll genuinely sit you and tell you like, hey dog, AP. And Felix is like, yo, if you guys know Felix analyzes movies, sports. So Felix input on something is very important. So he will tell me like, dog, you good. And obviously I'll just say, nah, dog, I still lost. But then that's when I realized, like, you see,
yeah, but the switch.
that's when the switch flipped, yo.
Hey. Hey.
That's when the switch flipped, man. So yeah, that's when I realized, like, I'm actually him, bro. Like, I'm actually him, because like, dog, I sat down, like, this is something, you see, I remember we had trials in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And then I got hurt. Who were we playing? We were playing
VC,
yes. We were playing VC, and then I got hurt. I couldn't play the trials. I was so upset. I was just like, fuck. Because last year it was a thing of, I was still fighting for my position.
Sure.
Because I just came into the system. Obviously, the coaches don't really know you like that.
Yeah.
As much as, like, the hard truth of this thing, guys, in sports, if you knew, you need to understand that the coaches don't know you. You need to show up so they can see you. So last year, it was like my grade 11 year. I was on and off. So I was fighting for that position. So I said this year, nah, I'm a senior now. There is no ways I'm going to bench, bro. Like, no ways. So preseason hit, dog, I just went full force, did my thing. Then now back to the trials thing, and so I got hurt during training, coach. So I was really like, fuck, dog. And coach even came to me like, don't worry about it, you already know you're this kid. That's when I was just like, oh yeah. That's genuinely, that's another reason I was just like, I I really be sleeping on myself, bro. Like, and as a player, honestly, you need that confidence. So people call me cocky and stuff. I don't really care, man. It's a thing of I always told everyone. I always thought you can talk because people will come say, "Hey, Collision's lost. Did you see my game?" I don't care. You can say anything you want to say. If you watched me play, you would see why I'm this cocky. And it's not a thing of I'm cocky because like that's what I'm trying to be. No, that is what I am. That's the thing. So as much as I always Collision that we had a season we shouldn't have had. Honestly, like the talent we had this year, Zulu,
was fucking insane.
the talent, I feel like, we could have done so much better. But so I learned that it's good. You need to back yourself, back your confidence. And the second thing I learned was towards the end of the season. I didn't play the semis because of school. Honestly, I needed to focus on school because I waffled
At the end of the day, it comes first.
Exactly. I'm a student. As much as I always rugby thing, I'm a student. My rent's paid, my school fees, so I need to focus. If I can see like this thing is affecting me, I genuinely need to like focus. So it was test week coming up and assignments, and I said, dog, I really need to focus because now in semester 2 now, and it's genuinely hectic. Guys, engineering is not fun at all. You need to switch on. You're not switching on, you fail. So I needed to switch on. I needed that break for me to like reset and like genuinely focus on my academics. So when I did that, so I couldn't play semi-finals. I was hurt. I was like watching like every time you guys were posting in the group like great training, dog. I'm just looking at this message, dog. I was down, dog. I was down because dog, I loved that training, going to trainings Tuesdays and Thursdays. As much as people would think it's like a waste of time, you go there, you work for an hour or an hour and a half, but in between, right, the banter, the jokes, everything, that brotherhood was just so beautiful, dog. So I know anytime if the gents said, great training, I just know, it was peak. Because if it was a cut training, people would be on the group stream, like, so once gents say, great training, you know, so I was down, dog. Semis came. So they weren't recording your game. They were recording the other game. I was listening because I could hear all the collision, bro. I'm just here, dog. I didn't give a shit what was going on in the other game. I'm just listening here, dog. I'm hearing like the screams, dog, because I couldn't make it because I came like I was school. Yo, dog, I'm just hearing. I'm just like, boys, please, boys, because I knew if you guys made the finals, I said, boys, that one non-negotiable. I need to play. That's my last game. So I was just like, I'm listening. As soon as that game ended, bro, I'm just asking James, what's the score? What's the score? Because I don't know. It was go collisions. And then the game ends. I'm hearing a crowd scream, but I don't know. Because at the same time, you're playing VC. VC's at home. So I'm thinking, did VC win? Because, like, obviously, like, if the crowd is screaming, I'm thinking maybe VC won, bro. So, like, now I'm stressed. Then Eddie sent that message. College, you please. I said, dog. Dog. Like at home, dog, they probably thought I was going crazy, dog. Like I genuinely went crazy, dog. Like we won, like the actual thing. Like at home, like I went, my sister, I just went to, like, fuck. I went to my parents, I'm like, Collision made the final. I need to play this game. Like, this one, they told me, like, you said you want to focus on, like, I know I said that, but this is the final already, like, I need to. I said, training, dog. You see, once I said that, I just gym. You see that week, I gym, dog. Those who know, Dino would know, Amiri would know, one of my boys, Mumbo would know, one of my other boys. We gym together. That week, I turned into something else. I was just gymming, saying, this is for the final, boy. Like that week, anything I could lift, I would lift it. I was doing mixing everything, but dog, I felt amazing. Like the boys know. You see, the Saturday before the game, I went to gym. Who saw me? Subs saw me. I was in the gym. Someone asked me, "Hey, boy, you playing tomorrow?" I said, "Hey, boy, this is the final. I don't care if I'm playing." But that Saturday, I was doing plyometrics, working, trying to work. So, but then that week, that's what you see. The second thing I learned is, as much as you're confident and you have your your ego and shit, must be humble. Coach humble. Hard. Because I thought, away, I'm coming back into the scheme. 4 is mine, coming back starting. Tuesday, away, coach says, okay, the team that played last week, away, go there. And I'm like, okay, away, it's very I wasn't there last week. I understand that, man. Then they start making changes right there before we started. So I'm thinking, Awais is gonna call me. I said, okay, Awais. Do Tuesday training. I know I'm on defense. Vela wasn't there last week. Thursday comes. I'm like, Awais, sharp. Very Tuesday I was cooking you guys. You know I was cooking you guys. Cause why? Cause I'm like, and I understood that. I'm like, okay, you're both here now. I need to work back into my position. It's fine. Cause as much as I have a big ego, I accept reality as it is. Right now, I didn't play semis. Yeah. That means Melo had a good semi, so obviously his position is still there. So now I'm working for it. And I kept telling him, and I told everyone, I did not hide it. I told everyone, if you mess up this training, I'm coming there. And because I want to play. It's a thing of, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. This is my last game. I told him, do not mess up this training. I'm here. I'm watching. Thursday came, coach called out the list. Again, I'm not starting. I look here just like, that's when it set in. I'm like, first I'm just like, does coach think I'm only here just for the fun? But then it set, and then I realized that as much as I'm a good player, I'm not a fucking Springbok. Like, true. I must stop thinking that, I'm the only Peru here who's like there's other Perus, and Melo worked for that position. And I told him after the semis, or before the semis actually, I messaged him. Because Melo, we played high school together. So Melo, it's always been a thing where, because when I was in, because Melo is a year younger than me. So when I was in matric, obviously I started, Melo was coming on and off the bench. So he was like, how, for me, grade 11, So then when he was in matric, he was like the star lock after I left. So then now he came to collegians, and I remember me and him at a chat. I was like, Melo, dog, I'm pretty sure, like, right now, because you had a great season in your matric, I'm pretty sure right now you think you're better than me. And I said, I'm pretty sure when you came here, you probably thought like, nah, you're coming in and you're benching me. And he said, yeah. And I like that, because you should never go somewhere and want to bench. True. You must go there and you must want to be the best. That's what I did my first year collegian. That's why. And I like that he came with that attitude, because obviously if he makes me want to fight for my position, he makes me play better. And that's why I'm grateful coach actually benched me. It made me that week. That's why it made me germ everything. It made me serious, because I said, I'm on the bench. My last game, I'm on the bench. I can't have that. No matter how many minutes I get, I need to come on and do something crazy. So it pushed me. So that's what no matter how high your confidence is, you always need to be humble at the same time. Yeah. And you need to be ready in case that drop comes. And that drop came, and I feel like it taught me a lot. So yeah, what is the other question?
It was your happiest moment of the season, then like the saddest moment of the season.
Happiest moment first. What? Say this, boy.
It was a clean game. See how
say this, boy.
It's crazy.
Say this, nah. That game done. The whole season we should have won forever. But anyways, sorry. The whole season we should have won, but it's life, man.
Yeah.
Say this, we going into that game. Like I could feel it. I just knew we were gonna win. I mean, going into every game, I knew we would have won. But that one, I said we are not losing this game. Say this. I remember first half of the season. Boy, Ninja. Ninja. First game, Ninja. But then that's when he clocked him. Say second time. We got you niggas. We got them niggas, bro. And we won that. I was so happy, dog. That's when I said, fuck, boys. Second half of the season starts now, but it even but it's live. Worst part is Sunday, dog. Till now, dog. Guys, I'm hurt. I'm live, I'm hurt.
You see that one?
That final hurt me, man.
Hey, that one is bigger than the country, dog.
That final hurt me, man.
Nah, that J&D. It was not it.
I was there, Zulu.
You
were there.
You could see the finish line,
You
dog.
were there. at the end, yo, God gave us a
He
chance.
gave us a second chance, dog, and we fucked it up still.
That's another thing that hurt me, dog. That's why it hurt me. Because I remember there was a time where it was like, you see when Tawa came off?
Yeah.
And we had a scrum.
Sure.
Eugene came and said, boys, 4.5 minutes left.
Hmm.
Dog, I genuinely, because there's a picture of it, dog, I kneeled down and I prayed, dog. I said, Lord, please. It's now.
Did the same shit.
It's now. I know, it's now. We're here. I told Kat, gents, 4.5 minutes, we need one try. I told you, gents, we need one try, gents. Everyone, we all had the same goal, dog. But yeah, it's life. Yeah.
Selfishness, though, played a big part in that.
Hey, man.